Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Warriors. For Los Angeles, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Warriors, Lakers, just moments away, right after this. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And the Lakers starting five. They've got Jose Alvarado, and it's O'Neal in at the center. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the three, the small forward. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Hardaway. Alvarado, the pass to Hardaway, shoots over Curry. Off the left rim and out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the paint. Here's Green. The Lakers with a rebound. Outside Hardaway. James outside. Back to Hardaway. Alvarado outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Now here's Curry from the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. BA, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Curry, following the score by the Lakers. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Here's the three, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Curry against Hardaway. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Podziemski. Outside for Green. Here's Butler. From deep. Rebounded by LeBron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Now here's Butler. And he makes it on the layup.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Lakers trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. The three. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. The three from Curry. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 9.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now, here is James. Moody defends. Right side O'Neal. Over Moody. The Lakers with the rebound. And Green comes to help. Back to James to halt the run. The Warriors pull it in. Now Moody. No made baskets yet. And here's Curry. Outside Moody. Pass to Podziemski. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hardaway, the pass to Alvarado. Back to Hardaway. Down low. Here's O'Neal. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors lead by 9. Butler into the lane. And that comes off the assist by Green.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Lakers trail by 11. Alvarado outside. Back to Hardaway. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Moody passes to Green. For 3. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Screen by O'Neal to snap the cold streak. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. James has gotten his 2nd bucket.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Hardaway. Yet to see a basket. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 12. Inside. A shot by Butler. No good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Hardaway with it. James outside. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 6. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Curry. He's got 12. Pass to Butler. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Marion. Back to Hardaway. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Richard, tough as nails, Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. Outside Podziemski. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Warriors lead by 15.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. And it's James with the 3. James has got 7 points in the game.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for O'Neal. And it's Jared Vanderbilt in for Alvarado. Here's Hield. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Hield. To the inside. Offensive board. Now Kuminga. Checked by James. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hield. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Marion. Now here's Hardaway. He's scoreless. Over Hield. Hardaway, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And the basket by Hield.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Hayes with a screen on Hield. Hardaway, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now Hield. Outside Kuminga. Takes a 3. And Hield gets a 3. Hield's got 6 points.
You should be looking for Hield. What a great pass.
Hardaway, the pass to James. Back to Hardaway. James, a screen on Hield. Pass to James. Over Kuminga. That one's good from James on the assist from Hardaway. 9 points for LeBron James.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back to you, B.A.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. Here's Hayes. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Post. Green with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Outside Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Marion. And here's Hardaway. No points so far. The putback. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 17. Outside Hield. Green with a screen on Hardaway. Hield fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
The Warriors lead by 17. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
We've got Trace Jackson-Davis. Buddy Hield is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Quentin Post, and it's Kuminga in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the Warriors shooting 52% from the floor so far. Hield passes to Butler. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Butler's got 10.
Excellent touch from Butler, showing he can be tricky with the floater, catching the D off guard.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Hield. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. Butler can't get that one to fall.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? The Warriors lead by 15. Butler with the ball. 10 points for him. Outside Hield from downtown. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 9.
Tremendous shooter. Hield can hit from anywhere.
Here's Vincent. Still no points. No good off the back of the rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Hield for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Vincent outside. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 10.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Vincent outside. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Jackson Davis. And then for Los Angeles, Hardaway comes in for LaRabia. And Alvarado's subbed in for Vincent. Hield against Hardaway. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
As a larger guard, Hield can get up with the big boys.
Now here's Hardaway, still without a bucket. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Curry. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Butler. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Post is checked in for the Warriors. So hits one and misses one at the line. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the third most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and two of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And how many times have we seen this from Butler? Using the pump fake to manipulate the defense.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the third seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Lakers trail by 16. Now Alvarado. Outside Hardaway. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Hield, a screen on Hardaway. Green, the pass to Hield. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Hield against Hardaway. Looking to get back on track. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here are the Warriors now. They led by as many as 18. Back to Curry. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 15.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Warriors make some changes. Moody comes in for post, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield.
Moody, Podziemski.
Lakers trail by 17. And here's Alvarado. Pass to connect. Here's Vanderbilt. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're on the run. Moody, good. Moody's got his first bucket in this one.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Alvarado, the pass to Vanderbilt. Inside, here's O'Neal, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 17-point game. Pass to Green. And here's Curry from behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Hardaway with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Over Moody. The Warriors pull it in.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And a deep three from Curry. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Alvarado for 3. Hardaway. He's off on that one. And here's Curry for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Alvarado, the pass to Vanderbilt. Screen by O'Neal. Hardaway. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Down low. Got a hand on it. Now here's Hardaway. Fires from the wing. Count that bucket. The Warriors lead by 16. Now Curry. 18 points for him. Curry, a screen on Vanderbilt. And here's Butler. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. Hardaway with it. Pass to O'Neal. Outside connect. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one's off. Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
And the Warriors making a change here. Post checked in. The Warriors lead by 15. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Here's Hardaway. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Alvarado's checked in for Los Angeles. He hits the second from the line. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside, Green. Outside, Moody. Pass to Green. Outside, Curry from the wing. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Now here's Hardaway. 1:42 left in the first half of this game.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
The Warriors lead by 17. Now here's Podziemski. Outside Curry, puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to post. Outside Moody. Puts it up from 12. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. James with the ball. Green picks him up. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Jackson Davis is checked in for post. The Warriors lead by 18. 30 seconds left to play in the half. Now Curry. He's got 26. That shot is off. Good work defensively by James. With 4 on the clock. Oh, my goodness. How about that? And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off because you got to practice that one. You don't just come up with a slam like that on the fly. You got to rehearse stuff like that.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. We've got LeBron James. And it's Alvarado in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Moody. Outside for Butler. 3 on the clock. The 3. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here's James. Over Moody. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that, he's sure to give him a spark. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Curry. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Brian?
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. Butler passes to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 29.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Back to Hardaway. From deep three-point range. They get the rebound. Out to James. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the paint. Moody. And a nice finish on the layup. Moody's got his second basket of the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
For three, Hardaway. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
The Warriors lead by 18. Podziemski with it. He's got 6. Outside Curry. The three is up. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. James outside. Going inside. Here's O'Neal. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Outside Podziemski. Green. A screen. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
James passes to Alvarado. Back to James. Chalk up 2 there. James has got 14.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Moody. This one for 3. Rebounded by Marion. Lakers trail by 17. Now here is James. He's got 14. Nice D from Moody. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Alvarado outside. Back to Hardaway. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Outside Curry. Left side Butler. Fades. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Outside Hardaway. Back to James. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Curry. Outside Moody. 4-3. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's James. He's got 14. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
The Warriors lead by 15. Outside Curry. Green, a screen. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. Hardaway on the wing. Over Curry. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 8. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
That's precisely what they got to do right now. Attack the rim. And if you happen to get fouled, maybe you earn a trip to the line out of it.
Back to Curry from outside the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Lakers trail by 11. Now Hardaway. Give him 8 points now. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And here's Butler. 15 points in the game. And Butler inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Hardaway against Curry. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hield with the ball. 11 points in the game. Jackson Davis a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Post gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 11.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Vincent outside. Back to James. Can't get it to fall. The Warriors lead by 11. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, they call him Buddy Buckets for a reason. He's not just a shooter, he is a certified scorer.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Lakers trail by 14. James passes to Vincent. Back to James. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors shooting 47% during this third quarter. Hield for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
LeBron James.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So we can't get either to fall. The Warriors lead by 14. Here's Kuminga to the left wing. Pass to Santos. Now here's Hield. The three ball. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here is James. He's got 18. Not to be deterred. LeBron.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
And the Warriors shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Outside Hield. Off the mark there with a 3. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Outside connect. His first shot coming late. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Santos. Outside Kuminga. Here's Hield. Uses the glass on the layup. Hield's got 16 points now.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Here's James. And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. Then there's Butler. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Post in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Penny Hardaway, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. The Warriors lead by 10. Outside Butler. Screen by Post. To the inside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Alvarado outside. Here's Hardaway, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Second team foul. Shooting for the Lakers, Penny Hardaway at the line for one.
One shot.
That one's good from Hardaway. The Warriors lead by 9. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jackson Davis' screen. Inside. And he dunks it down.
A find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
And the Lakers have possession. Now Alvarado. Vanderbilt, a screen on Hield. Down low. It's stolen. Kuminga with it. Kodak picks him up. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Hardaway. Buries it down low. Hardaway's got 7 points here in the quarter.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Alvarado with it. Inside. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The Warriors lead by 11. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk. Outside Curry. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Lakers trail by 12. And here's James. Pass to Hardaway. Back to James. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Marion with the bucket.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Outside, Green. Here's Moody. Back to Podziemski. Outside for Butler. Fires the three. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. This is the jumper from the wing. The Warriors lead by 9. To win the drought. And the layup by Butler. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Curry against Hardaway. Yes! Using that window!
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Outside Moody. Now Curry jacks up a 3, and he nails it.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
James outside. Lays it in easily.
You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry against Hardaway. Here's Green. Butler. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
1:43 left to play in the fourth. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Outside Moody. Now Curry shoots a three. James rips down the board. Curry against Hardaway. James up top. 19-footer is good.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Green. Now Butler. Now Curry. Oh, he missed the jumper.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The three ball is down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now here's Alvarado. Not a lot of room. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Jose Alvarado.
And so the Warriors take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup and manned up. Hey, we do what we're supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.